Come get your money. Payllake carp fishing with Donald Barrow.
Donald got the top of that hour at a 29-1. Go come get your money.
Hi, this is Donald Barrow. Still high on the weekend. Besides a great time, I saw a video of Dwayne giving the checks to the organizer of the Connie Maxwell charity, and just so cool. And yet they're talking about other events. This is the second or third charity event. I think I did one for kids one time, and I did one at Pops for a fisherman that was having some a run of bad lucks, and now this one. And I can tell you, win or lose, you're just a winner if you go to one of those or support those. There's no other way to say it. What I love about these events is just how cool Carp sponsors are. You know, I'm sponsored by Wicked, Pig Flippers, and Mud Pigs products. I say products, I know them for their hooks. I think they came out, they were the original 3D printed line indicators. And their hooks are phenomenal value indicators. Let's transition a little bit. You got a lot of the editing, and I didn't like what I had, so kind of started over. Wanted to talk about a product given to me to test by Clifford Honeycutt, and his wife and family was there at the Connie Maxwell tournament at Big Daddy's too. He handed me a couple of products. His company is Carp Nuts. Not sure if you're familiar. I think you will be. I know this doesn't show up well. I'm doing this kind of artistic lighting thing just because I can. I try. See how it looks. But the bottom line here is I have a macro lens that I keep forgetting to use, so I'm going to use it, and I'll use some real lighting and showcase this product. I know this product. I haven't tested it yet. I will test it and give a full review, but I just wanted to showcase it right now just because it's cool and it's something unique. I'm not sure. For the actual testing or how it's used, we'll go to, I recommend, and I'll leave the link to Carp Nuts page, Carp Nuts with an S web page, and it shows Clifford fishing with these and cleaning up on fish at South Davison. It's a unique approach, and I'm a fan of that. Hey, we got the macro lens out, zoomed in. Hopefully this is a clear picture of what I'm talking about. These Carp Nuts, let me show you the first one, and I'm excited about this. I don't know if this camera will do justice to this, but this ball has holes in it. Let me see if I can get it to turn just a little bit. Yeah. What that is there's a sponge type material in there that absorbs. So you dip this into your flavor, into your gels, into your glugs, whatever you're dipping into, you dip this ball into your flavor, and it will disperse the flavor for 2 hours. And you can put a pickup on here, leave it just like it is. It's going to draw carp. And this is semi-wild carp, I don't know how I can say it. It is, trying to get the shadows out of the picture, guys. Sorry if it's a little distracting. But this is awesome. I am going to test this. I don't like to recommend stuff I haven't tested, but I was just impressed with this. The quality is super. Yeah, that's a better picture. See, this is why you buy a macro lens. You just got to remember to use it. It's the quality is awesome. You know, the quality is awesome. So you dip this into your flavor, into your whatever flavor you're using, glug, whatever gel, whatever you're using as your attractant. You know, I might even spray some Wicked bleeding spray right into that and bleed it right up. I'm going to be testing it, but I have no doubt that's going to work. There's no question. This other thing, I'll point it out on this one. Go ahead, make it tough to see. There is a little stopper. These rubber stoppers come in the package, and that's what holds. You slide it over your hook, and then you put the rubber stopper to hold it. Kind of looks like one of those European carp rigs that for wild carp would use. And obviously it probably is used by these guys as well. But the whole function of this is you load up your gel, your glug. The real Payllake application is you stuff your balm material, your pack bait, into this and then around it. But this keeps your pack bait handy as it lays on the bottom close to the hook. You know, if you've ever thought, and I had this situation, you get a bump. There's a lot of fish. It happens at Creekside. It happens at Pops. It happens at Big Daddy's. Is you got a lot of the fish. They may not be biting Carltons. And they bump into your line, and you know it's a bump. I just got a jar. Boom, your line indicator pops up and down. Did he just knock your bait off the pile? And this is a little insurance policy. You see in there's a little pin, little screw in there, and that's going to hold your pack bait in there, stuff it in there tight, and you've got an insurance policy. I would give it a little spray, a little dip, and you got flavor. So these are my thoughts on this. No guarantees. I'm going to use them and tell you honestly if they catch fish. I have no doubt. Well, I know they do. Clifford did a video and they went out to South Davison and they killed them. And South Davison's no slouch, but it's no fish in a barrel. You got to know what you're doing. And these worked. So excited. I'm of two camps. I fish some ponds that I've fished for years, and I like to believe I know what works and when to use them. Not always, nobody does for sure. And plenty of ponds, they'll work one day, and then the next day, exactly everything, circumstances pretty close as they can be, temperature, and you're in the same spot and you're not catching them, where the next day you were catching 20. So that's carp fishing. But using newfangled equipment, usually there's two camps. Other guys have been using the same stuff for years. They know what works, and it works. I'm of a camp, in the summertime, I may be of that camp, even though this year I did a lot of experimenting. But when it's chow season from now, November to March, maybe April, depends how the weather's going to be. But when it's cold and it's chow season, an example at Big Daddy's 2, I should really zoom this in on me. So hang on. Hey, three views for the price of one. When it's chow season, I was at Big Daddy's, no better example, and this isn't the only lake like that. You you are fishing, in a lake full of guys all using chow. Some egg white, eggs, water, Mountain Dew, syrup chow, several ways to make chow. All of them work great, or they don't work. And quite honestly, I don't think it's how you're making it. I just think in the spot and where you're throwing is immensely more important. But I'm not gonna detract from advantages. You know, bad head and oil or sour power chow. I throw it because I think I get an advantage using it. I buy the sour power from Ron, Mad Head and oil. I go find it. It's not easy. The point being, and for the record, I haven't used Mad Hayden oil in years. Sour Power, I use it because it works. I seem to be catching when others aren't, so I keep using it. I like the grape that I've been using from Wicket. I'm out of it, so unless I've go out and buy it, I have some other grapes to test. I hate that. I love to test, but I find one that I like, I use it up. Next thing you know, I'm testing something else, but I'm not going to complain. It's fun to test. If I would have won entry into the high rollers tournament, then I'd complain. I know what flavors are working right now. Maximum Concord by Wicked. It's great. Concord great. If you're using chow and you're not throwing that, shame on you. It works. I've proven it. You see me mix it up, and I catch some big fish. So you use what you want. I lost focus. I lost track. But what I was just going into, or where I was leaning to, is if you got some carp nuts and try something new. And both of them are designed. These two new products are designed for Paylakes. Use them. Find it. See if they give you an advantage. If they give you advantage, don't be like me and tell everybody what's in the bucket. Win some money. That's what you want to do. Why? Nothing better. Nothing better except fishing in a charity tournament. And on Christmas Day, knowing that the money you gave and you donated is going to bring a lot of joy to kids. So that's hard to beat, but I'll get off that. Thank you guys. Thank you to the people who sponsor me. Thank you for sending me cool products, and I'll stay honest to my subscribers and view guys who like and subscribe. I love that. I'm 50, less than 50 away from my goal. So thank you again, and we'll catch you later. Say hi to me if you see me on the lake. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe, and thank you. Appreciate it.